Richician.
Is that? Yeah, it is. Hey, YouTube, Richician 84 here with Emma and Elvis.
Feeling us out of boop.
I thought it was going to boop me there. Anyway, welcome to Q&A number 69, dudes.
On the camera.
Yeah, I don't think there's too many questions this time. Yeah, let's kick this off with 4 questions from Gunnar, who finally got there first.
If you've got a question about this guy, then feel free. You can
1. What are your thoughts about the Malefic archetype? Malefics are pretty cool and interesting. Like the look of them in the movie, and they're quite fun to play, despite the weakness of needing a field spell to stay on the field and stopping other monsters from attacking. Like,
his little face. Say bye-bye, Elfie. Say bye-bye. Because he wants to go.
oh,
He's so cute, isn't he? Bye-bye.
I did.
Boop him too. Boop. Go on then.
He actually licks me earlier.
I need to just go and get my tea. I love you.
Love you too.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to play with Malefics myself. In fact, I built the deck during the summer of 2011, and wasn't too hard to do actually, since everything was pretty easy to get. And I bought a few of the movie packs. Yeah, obviously they work great with School Drain as well. I also like that they got more support quite recently in Dual Overload, which helped them out a lot. I don't have the deck built in real life anymore though. I don't know what happened to it. But I still have it built on Edo Pro, and it was used in like a couple of spin-off events during the Dark Richician Deck Grand Championship Extra, mainly the Antagonist Grand Championship. It didn't do so well in the first series. I think it got beaten by Evil Heroes, but it made it past the first round earlier this year. I can't remember what it beats though, and I can't remember who defeated it. Was it Supreme Kings? I can't remember. Yeah, Malefics are very fun, very cool. 2. With the new ban list, Tellarknights got a bit stronger. Did you play with or against them? They are pretty anti-doc. Yeah, I actually played them a lot back when they were seeing more competitive play. And I even thought about building them myself back then, you know, just for the fun of it, because they're knights and warriors, and I generally like warrior archetypes and anything involving knights, well, mainly anyway, hence why I had noble knights and legendary knights. Never did. Just couldn't be bothered really. Yeah, they're very tough to play against. I think I only ever beat them twice, as far as I remember. It just goes to show how tough they are. Like, especially when it comes to that trap that negates everything. And then, of course, more recently, they really annoyed me, Cookie, and Gremlin during that battle royale where Brian kept bouncing everything with Traver and using anti-spell to basically stop us using spells. And my god, that was infuriating. And And it even got to that point where Tellarknights are now banned from the Dead Universe Comics Royal Rumbles just because of that bullshit we got put through. That being said, there were a couple of funny moments from that battle war, which I will include in my end of year video. Just the random laughing. But other than that, yeah, it was just bullshit having everything bounced and having our spells locked down. Like, yeah, anti-spell is another card that should get banned. Some people probably won't agree with me, but yeah, it has to go. Like, what can I say? 3. Do you have snow currently in England? Here, there is nothing else than rain in Germany. Now, originally I was going to say no, but then it started snowing on Sunday night, which was actually very worrying, as yeah, I was just so worried that it was going to make it really difficult to get to work, and then of course come here and see this one up there.
Up here.
Hmm?
Up here, yeah.
Yeah, I was just anxious, and I was worried that it was going to ruin our plans for this week. It didn't, thankfully. I still managed to get to and from work with no problems. I managed to get to London just fine. There was a bit of a delay, you know, coming from London to here, but I made it here, and it's a relief to be here.
I'm just going to check my crops quickly on there. Don't worry, there'll be no music because there'll be no copyright.
Okay.
At least if they've grown. Yeah, I have a Nintendo Switch and I love Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah, she loves that game a lot. What was I saying? But yeah, the snow did look very nice though, I'll give it that. I did take a few photos which I've shared on other social medias, and sent this one. I sent you a view of it from my bathroom window.
I loved it.
Yeah. There's like bugger all snow here. It seemed to go away like earlier in the day, didn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Mm. Yeah, so I don't know what it's like down my way, but
wherever it's worse, the trains run really well.
Mm.
But you get a train down in Kent, you know, towards Kent, they're rubbish.
Yeah, they'll look for any excuse to not run them.
They do it when one leaf falls on the line as well. Hope the RM2 uni are listening to that.
So, not quite a repeat of when I came down in 2012, where there was a delay because of a signal problem, presumably by snow. Like, I remember in that pre-vlog video I did, I was like, fuck you, Southeastern Rail.
Yeah. Don't blame you.
4. In 2023, do you believe we will get an Anime Chronicles set with Orichalcos cards and the armor cards from Valen? I think we probably could. It is a possibility. That seems to be a reoccurring theme at the moment with Battles of Legends sets. Like, it's got to happen eventually. Like, some of the fans, I remember, have begged for Valen's armor cards, just so they can play with them and be like, I'm invincible!
I've got a chest as well. I get runestones out of it. My crops should be grown, it's just I have to wait for them though.
Give this video a thumbs up if you like Dreamlight Valley as well. By the way.
Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah, that.
I could probably show them, but
Yeah, there's no harm in it.
obviously you can
There
see
you are,
some of the
guys.
characters walking by. Maybe I should be a gamer woman where you record your gaming.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
I haven't got the right equipment for it though.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you did that, as well as record the pranks you play on me.
Oh yeah, that would be the extra.
I mean, I know I do pranking as well, but like I said, I don't do as many pranks as this one and her son does.
I'm not that bad, am I?
I've seen much worse pranks.
Do you want to see Mickey Mouse
Sure.
banging his house? I can't turn it up because of, well, in case you two go, oh my god, it's music. But yeah, it's only Disney Dreamlight Valley music, but
Yeah.
Mickey's house is great. Oh, you want to see Mickey Mouse? He's sitting in his chair.
Yeah, I see him.
There's Mickey Mouse. He does move, he's just having a rest.
Oh, Emma!
He's got up now. Oh, and he's walking around. And he's doing
What's he doing?
dancing. He's going.
They're getting in the Christmas spirit.
He's so cute. They're all cute.
Anyway, next two questions are from Matt and Alison Welch. One, with Wake Up Your Elemental Hero finally being released in the TCG in early 2023, wait, is it? Which hero decks will you be playing it in, and what will you drop from the extra deck for those decks for it? Well, obviously I'm going to play them in it's in my Elemental Hero and Rainbow Neos decks, and I'm trying to remember if I play it in my online build of Neospatians, but yeah, that will be the plan. I don't know about my other decks. I'm a little unsure what to drop from my Elemental Hero extra deck. I need to see how I need to remember how I had it on my online build. See, I was going to drop Trinity, but Trinity is just too good in like any hero deck. I mean, this is my Elemental Hero extra deck as it stands. Like, it hasn't changed since I profiled it. So I'm considering dropping one of the fusions I hardly ever go into, like either Nebula Neos, Plasma Vice, or Thunder Giant. Be a shame, really, since Thunder Giant and Plasma Vice are classics. Mind you, I don't go into Nebula Neos much. I did the other day in the Pegasus Challenge tournament, so maybe that. I mean, the obvious choice would be to drop Shining Glare Wingman from 2 to 1, but again, I'm just hesitant to do that because, like, that's my favourite hero in the archetype and the boss monster of this deck. It just wouldn't be right, even though I don't usually go into 2 over the course of a duel. So I don't know. I also considered any of the Omni Elemental heroes. Like, I don't make Gaia that much, or Nova Master, sometimes Great Tornado, but I don't really want to drop them because they're great to use with super polymerization. It's a tough one.
Donald, his favourite gift 6 times. Well, I don't know what you have to do to get the
What's
present.
his favourite gift?
It'll be in the collection where it'll show you what his favourite gift of the day is. Well,
Okay.
there's 3. And then that is like, and then there's rewards so I can get it before it all ends in 44 days.
Fair enough. Anyway, as for Rainbow Neos, well, this was something we actually discussed, like when I did my Rainbow Neos deck profile, because I said I might drop Trinity, but then you suggested I drop Isolde, so that's what I'm going to do, because, well, I don't use Isolde that much, and I only put her in there to replace Verte Anaconda when that got banned, so yeah, that would be the obvious choice. As for Neospatians, not quite sure yet. See what happens. 2, you might like this question. It's kind of Disney related. As I mentioned a few videos ago, there was a horror movie on Winnie the Pooh. Apparently there is. There is now talk about Bambi actually getting his own horror movie. Oh God, having rabies and going on a rampage, biting all his animal and human friends.
Christ, the only Winnie the Pooh one I know was the Winnie the Pooh's Most Grand Adventure, and that was probably the scariest one for kids.
Yeah.
I love that one. I've not heard of it.
Yeah, my younger brother loved that one. What do you think about these classic Disney characters getting their own horror movies? Matt and I still plan on seeing these, just to have a good long laugh. See, I don't know how I feel about this. It just doesn't seem right.
Then again, though, you think about it, it's like Dead Set. I know it's completely different, but it's Big Brother house. They just decided to make it more evil, didn't they, and zombify it, so they could do it for Disney.
Yeah, I remember they also did the same for Neighbours.
I'd love to see it on EastEnders. Everyone turns
that would be amazing. Like, I'd definitely see that, even though I don't watch EastEnders anymore.
I haven't watched it for ages.
What was I saying? Anyway, going back to the question, like, I don't know how I feel about these lovable classic Disney characters. What are the words I'm looking for? Being horror movie icons. Like, I mean, because you love Bambi, don't you? And
can't wait for Bambi to appear in this maybe one time.
I feel like that would be twisted. I mean, maybe I would just watch them just out of curiosity, but I don't know. I really don't know. Next question is from Galaxy Eyes Photon Duelist Don McGuire. Or is it McGuire? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Hi Richie, I'm Don. Do you prefer buying singles or product? I prefer buying singles because you're guaranteed to get what you want. If you buy packs, you don't know what you're getting. I'm a metalhead, I like rock music. Yeah, rock on, my friend. Well, it's a tricky one for me, as like I've said many times in my videos that I hate having to buy singles and would prefer to trade for them, but sometimes there isn't really much choice because friends won't always have cards I want in their binders.
Gone foggy in the game. I've never seen fog in this game. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Nice, isn't it?
And your character looks nice as well.
Oh yeah, I'm all Christmassy. I got that in the event.
Nice. It's difficult with product. I mean, on one hand, you know, product can cost a bit too much, and you are right, you don't always know what you're getting, but on the other hand, like, it's just hard to resist buying it, like, especially when it comes to boxes and cases which have cards in the set that have cards that I really want for my decks, mainly Dark Magician and my Elemental Hero based ones. Like, it's just too tempting. Like, if there's like lots and lots of them, then that's what I'll go for, you know, product. Otherwise, if there's just one or two, then I'll just try and get the singles. Buying's not really preferable, but sometimes there's just no choice, and it's just annoying when people sell instead of trade, because like some of us can't always spare the money for cards. it's tricky. Like, I think just for the fun and the entertainment of it, and the chance you'll get a bunch of cards you want, then I guess buying product is preferable. Whereas singles isn't really, and like I said, I'd just rather trade. Hope that answers your question. And the last 3 questions are from Weber's5, and he says, agreed, the 80s had some proper banging music. Hell yeah, it did. I'd still love to go to an 80s themed disco.
You never know, it might be that kind of music when we go tomorrow. That would be nice, actually, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and I think I said this to you already, but I really wish I had a white waist jacket and white trousers and a red shirt, just because I swear there was a guy in Terminator who wore something like that, and I thought it was kind of cool. Of course, I don't have anything like that on me. I don't even think I have a red shirt at all, which is interesting. I know my brother has one, but no, mine are usually black, white, brown, and blue, and I've got a purple one as well. Anyway, all the questions. 1. As a fan of Bryan Adams, would you be jealous knowing I met him in 2014 when I did the Rickshaw Challenge for Children in Need? Yeah, that is really cool, actually. I'm kind of jealous, not gonna lie. Yeah, that is really cool, meeting him, and really cool doing something for children in need. Actually, what is the Rickshaw Challenge? I want to look that up. Like, this is where it's going to be something very obvious. Maybe. Wait, is it a race? I guess it's different kinds of things. Yeah, we'll go with that. 2. Would you ever want your own custom sleeves like mine? Yeah, I wouldn't say no to my own custom sleeves. That would be really cool.
There's my favourite babe. Sky. He's in the restaurant wanting a mint sorbet. What is wrong with you? You're a lion.
I mean, to be fair, he was told off for the idea of eating other characters.
Yeah, no, this is actually true. There was a mention of that in this game where we had to, when he first came in the update, when you do his quest, you have to, sorry, spoiler alert, kind of, you have to teach him not to basically eat friends, because they're all friends on the island. But they all used to live here once. It's just the Forgotten made them forget who they are. Minnie and Mickey, though.
Yeah.
Minnie was upset because Mickey was, because she forgot that she loved him. They're all right now.
Yeah, she remembered now. Anyway, back to custom sleeves. I don't know if depending on the quality and the material. I don't know if I'd use them for main deck, but then again, like, if I'm purely playing casual, once I've done the other thing I want to do in tournaments, then it won't matter, but otherwise I will do what you do and use them for extra deck sleeves. Yeah. Oh, either way, that would be just so awesome, having my own sleeves. And the last question, 3. I understand this will be late by the time you get to the Q&A, but do you think the guys at Locals will hate me if I pulled a third Ulti 3 tournaments in a row? 2, 3 at the time of reading. Tournaments ago, I pulled an Ulti BLS Soldier of Chaos last tournament. 2, I pulled Ulti Infinite Impermanence. Interestingly, they're both from OTS 17. Perhaps I should try for the third. I don't know if they'd be mad, but they'd be like, really? Really? Maybe, and they'd be like, for God's sake, I wanted that ulti. Update, I didn't get an ulti. Ah, shame. Like, I never seem to pull an ulti from those packs. Like, I always get unlucky with those. Actually, what is the third ulti from that set, actually? There's Imperm, BLS Soldier of Chaos. What the hell was the other one? Ulti. Oh, it was Utopia. I mean, to be fair, it would have been funny if you got an OTS 17 pack in the last tournament and got Utopia as well. Hopefully my luck will change, and when I go to Locals next week, I'll get an ulti from my pack. But more importantly, I'd like to achieve the thing that I want to achieve. I managed to do the other one, of course, the shenanigans with Penguin Knight. And that's it for questions in this episode. Thanks a lot for your guys' questions, and if you've got any other questions you want to ask me, post them in the comments section down below. I do these episodes every Tuesday afternoon or evening, UK time, whether or not it's at my place or here.
Or anywhere. Anywhere but here. It could be in heaven.
Either that or the place we stayed at twice.
Oh, there's Woody. Can you see him?
Oh yeah, he's
Tiny.
yeah, now he's hiding in the grass.
Yeah, he's pretending to drop like when Andy comes. Buzz is here as well, but he's probably in his little van. That's where he lives. Woody's living in a carousel, but you need to watch number 4 to understand that.
Yeah, I've not seen number 4 still.
Oh, it's good.
And that came out 3 years ago. Like,
You saw 3 when Andy gave him up to Bonnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's to do with Bonnie.
Yeah, I thought it might be. I even remember when I first heard about it, I was like, I don't care how old I am, I'm watching it.
Yeah,
And then I
watched Toy
didn't.
Story. Yeah. Because I saw the first one when I was little and I grew up
Me
with it.
too.
Yeah, I loved it. You would have been older than me, but
Oh yeah,
it was so cute.
it was, wasn't it?
I didn't used to like Sid, who used to annoy me.
Yeah, screw that guy.
And then it was the chicken guy in the second
The
one.
chicken.
The chicken man. He was funny.
Wasn't his name Al or something?
Yeah.
It was like, we do everything for a buck, buck, buck.
Yeah, and he also...
That sounded nothing like him, by the way.
what else did he do?
My foot's gone to sleep.
Oh no, I need one more flower, and it's really annoying because I need a specific flower, and I've got 8. It's to finish a quest.
And I need to wake my foot up. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and maybe next week will be a Christmas special, I don't know. It'll make sense since it'll be the 70th episode.
And you will be at home and not here.
Yeah. One day we'll spend Christmas Day together, though, yeah?
be missed.
We talked about this a lot the other day.
Oh, spending Christmas with each other.
Yeah.
You've got to do it.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
I just have to come down early, make sure there's no strikes.
Yeah, hopefully it'll come to an end by then. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Richician YouTube channel.